Hey everybody, this is Rustin Rose with Metalholic Magazine and Access Entertainment. With us today, Al Crespo of Unbreakable, all the way from Germany. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, and you?
I am doing wonderful. Looking forward to the debut album coming out, Knockout, coming out July 29th. You guys got to be pretty excited. Herman Rarebell produced the record. That's pretty big stuff.
Yeah, of course. We've done a lot of work. We've worked hard, and we've waited a long time too. So we're just so anxious for this to happen, finally.
Absolutely. Well, for you guys have gained a little bit of notoriety over there in Europe, but in America, like, nobody even knows who you guys are yet. I played a track last night on my radio show, and everybody's like, "Is that a new Scorpions album?" And I'm like, "No, it's a band called Unbreakable." And but for those of us, especially here in America, give us a little backstory on the band, how you guys came together.
Well, most of the guys used to play a lot of Scorpions. That's why the influence, you know.
Right.
They were playing a lot, and somehow they needed a second guitarist, so they asked the father of the drummer's father, to join the band. So it was the second guitarist, and that was like everything the band needed to start looking for a producer. They had a few demo songs that were played on the radio here in Germany. People liked them a lot. I wasn't in the band at that time. So they started playing. They were playing lots of gigs. People loved them, and it reminded all the people of the Scorpions, the music the guys were doing. And so they were looking for a few producers because they saw people were enjoying their music a lot. And okay, let's make an album. And Herman appeared and was really interested in working with us. So he came to us, he heard a few rehearsals, and he said, "Okay, let's do it, guys." And we made the arrangements of a few songs. We decided which songs were going to be in the album. And then we went to the studio and started recording everything.
So what was it like? Because you guys have, like you said, you have a lot of that classic 80s Scorpions feel to your sound, and your voice even has a little bit of that young Klaus Meine to it in some of your intonation. Not on all of it, but in some parts and everything.
Yeah.
So here you are recording this album with Herman Rarebell behind the boards there. That had to add a whole lot to that whole vibe of the thing.
Yes, of course, it was a different thing to go and work from the studios we were working in, our studio at home, and some smaller studios, to go there and work with the guys, with people who's been in this industry for decades. And the way they work, it was at first, excitement and anxiousness and everything, but then you get used to it. They have another working rhythm. So you start recording, and it's like, okay, go on, do it again. We can do it better, and always giving you this energy and this rhythm of working. And they know how to take the best out of you. They know what they're doing. So it's a great experience for us to learn from these guys, to see how they work, to see how things have to sound, how things are made by these people. And yeah, it was a great experience, and it's very, very lucky to have those guys in our team.
Absolutely, and it comes out as a big record. It doesn't come across like a debut album from 20-something-year-old rock musicians. It sounds like a big professional album by a band who's been around for a while.
Yeah, we've been playing a lot. We were doing mostly live gigs. That's how we got all our fans. Which for a band which hasn't got an album and everything, it's a lot of fans we have in our base, and that's we gained them by playing live music, playing a lot, and the songs we had on the radio brought us a few fans outside Germany as well. And now we just wanted to give them the best quality, the best music we could do, the best recordings we could do with the best guys, and luckily we found the right guys to do that. I think everything worked out great for us.
Now, you guys recently released the first video for Rock the Nightlife.
Yeah.
What was it like shooting that video?
Crazy, great experience as well. Just to do it for the first time in this in a professional way with a director who's really into stuff, who likes us, and who knows how to Yeah, with everything that you could imagine. Just I would like to be a rock star someday and do a video like that. We were there in front of the cameras and acting and having a lot of fun and giving it all to do a great video. And I think the video is pretty cool as well. We are really happy with the work the guys did and the work we did.
It turned out really well. Of course, Herman did a brief cameo there at the end, which was kind of cool. And then you didn't pick the class. I mean, obviously there's the beautiful video vixen in there, but you didn't pick the classic. I mean, she had the tattoo art everywhere and on her neck, kind of added a little bit of edge to it and everything. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was the idea, to try to do something different. Of course, we weren't able to spend millions of dollars and a huge video. We would have loved to do that. We had so many ideas. But with our budget, I think we got a great thing there to present ourselves. And the thing with the model we wanted to do, try to fit in the rock star rock, 80s rock thing, but also try to always do a little different stuff. Bring our ideas in the project and everything, and try to show ourselves as we are.
Now, Pascal and Martin wrote all the music for the record. Normally, the songwriter or the singer, in this case yourself, write the lyrics, but that's not the case here. As the singer, is it sort of strange singing someone else's words when it's new music instead of like doing a cover song or something?
Yeah, it's a little strange because I joined the band a week before I went to the studio. So yeah, everything was written and ready to record for me. Everything was there. They had a singer. They had a little problem with him, and we had been talking, and they said, "Okay, just come join us and let's do this." So that's the thing. I couldn't change that much, and well, certainly the lyrics are fun. It was a lot of fun to sing them, but a little strange as well, because I usually do my music as well. When I write something, I use my words too, but it was a lot of fun. I can't complain. I like all the songs. I liked all the texts. They're funny. They reflect a little bit of this things we are living right now. And yeah, for me, it's been, I can't complain. I'm very happy with the results.
Well, hopefully on the second album we'll get a little bit more of your background and everything, because Herman recently did an interview and he said there's a real story behind every song on the record lyrically. So yeah, I have to ask, because it's sort of this awkward track in the middle of the album. It's like, tell us a little bit about Crazy Cat Lady.
Yeah, it was a lady who lives in the town where the guys live. Everyone knows her. She was a very, very hot woman, but somehow nobody understands. She got a little crazy. She lives with cats, and she's a little old. She dresses funny. She wears leather and crazy hats, as the song says. And yeah, it's like an old lady. Everyone talks about in town. So they are always making fun of her, and probably not making fun of her, but just, I'll look at that lady. Oh, she's cool. What's wrong with her? And so it was certainly a funny topic to talk about in the song.
And now you've immortalized her. So
yeah.
So now for you coming in sort of at the 11th hour there, and they picked a great voice for it. Your voice sounds perfect with these songs.
Thank you.
But coming in at the end like that, you both get a chance to be the performer, but you can also be a fan and have some outside perspective. So with that in mind, what are some of your favorite tracks on the album?
Well, I love the first one, Knockout, because it's the most powerful song. Rock the Nightlife for sure. I love the ballads a lot. I love Obsession. The chorus of that song is my favorite. Really. I would say Obsession, Knockout, and Rock the Nightlife is a little more commercial, but yeah, there's great songs there, the ballads, yeah, as well. But I think Obsession is my favorite because of this huge choir who's singing there. It's yeah.
You guys have quite a few ballads mixed in there. For normally there's like one or two, but there's like at least three on this album. So
yeah.
You guys definitely have that emotive side going there, apparently.
Yeah, as I was in the studio, it worked out fine. They told me to record the first "Come Back to Me," and they really liked how my voice sounds as well, and a romantic song. They told me to bring my Latino feelings out, and so that's what I did. And told me, okay, yeah, just you sound like sort of Enrique Iglesias. Told me Michael Voss. So do it. They loved this feeling I brought to the songs. So we decided to have a few more ballads there that are for the mostly for the ladies who always fall in love with the songs.
Well, so you're new to the band, obviously. The band is new to everybody, so let's get to know you a little bit. How does a young Latino lad end up in a hard rock band in Germany?
Well, hard rock, I was always playing that kind of music. Like there hasn't been anything else for me, but rock was all the time there since I grew up. My mother was pretty much into the classic rock. I don't know, Queen, Toto, Van Halen, all that stuff, Journey, Foreigner. So I grew up listening to that music, and it was always for me. If I had a band, I was always covering that kind of music and trying to do that. I tried to live the rocker way of life back back in Ecuador. Mm-hmm. But I saw that it was difficult to come out there, and I inspired by looking up to these big heroes like Scorpions and that, I had the opportunity to go to Germany for my studies, and so I decided to come here to Germany and always continue doing my music there because I knew there were many more opportunities here. So I've been here for 7 years. I've tried thousands of different projects in every kind of style of music. I've made swing, I've made opera, German Schlager. I've done everything, and at the end, it worked out with my music, with the music I really love. That's why the guys told me, "Are you interested?" I listened to the music, and it was like, "Whoa! I love the music. It's really the thing that I would really love to do for a lifetime." Okay, I'm in. So yeah, it was a lot of work, a lot of learning through these years here in Germany, getting to know a lot of people, and at the end, I ended up with the right people.
I was going to say, now you found a home there in Unbreakable. So before we get out of here, what else is on the Unbreakable calendar? You got the album coming out at the end of the month. What's the plan then? Are you guys doing a tour overseas? Is there any chance you're coming to the States? Anything you can tell us at this point?
Yeah, that's all what we want to do right now. We're focusing on going over there because we had few gigs here, many gigs here. Actually, we were planning on going on tour with a big artist. But we decided that since we are releasing our CD there, we're releasing our video, and we've gotten great feedback from everyone there, from the radios, from the people on TV, and people seem to like our music a lot, and that's what we're going for, just to go to the States, show our music there to everyone, and we're really hoping everyone likes it, as the people have liked it until now, and we're going for it to the States and hopefully go on tour soon.
Fantastic. Al Crespo, Unbreakable, the debut album Knockout, coming out July 29th here in the U.S. We look forward to seeing you. It'd be nice if they could slip you in on that Judas Priest tour that's getting ready to happen, you know?
Oh, that would be crazy. That would be a dream come true.
Nice. So, our last question, just for fun before we leave. Obviously, there's a lot of Scorpions influence here. What's your favorite Scorpions album, your favorite Scorpions song?
Oh, there's so many songs, but I would say Rocking Like a Hurricane is one of my favorite songs. I've heard this last album they brought, an unplugged album as well. Mm-hmm. I liked it that much, but I think the classics where Herman was there writing all the songs, there's so many of them, like ballads as well, Still Loving You, Wind of Change is a classic, is a an anthem here in German and everywhere. So I think if you got Herman there everywhere where he is, I love the music.
Al Crespo, thank you so much for taking the time, brother. We will catch you on the road here in the U.S. Fantastic
debut album. Thanks a lot. Hope
album.
to see you guys. Rusty, and it was a pleasure for me talking to you.
Take care of it.
Okay. Have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.